Whole lot of changes happening at the Mark's Adventure Homestead this fall. Whole bunch of changes. Good evening, everyone. Take a look at our pool. There's virtually no water left in it. We've been tearing down the platform here, got the fencing off over here, and we're going to just finish disassembling this tonight and take out the filter elements. And then tomorrow we'll take out the coping and then the stanchions and then take the wall down. Actually looks pretty weird, doesn't it? Looks like a science experiment. Well, I got half the decking off of it in about 5 minutes. Michelle's got those pieces off over there. Actually, no, you don't. What have you been doing the past 15 minutes over there?
I was there for 3 minutes.
What's going on? Tell me. That's not.
I don't know. I took it off. I don't know what you're talking about.
You took it off? Well, there's what we got done for this evening. We were only out there for about 45 minutes or so. But tomorrow, if everything goes well, we will be taking off the liner, the coping, the stanchions, and then wind that metal wall up. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It is the next day, and I'm heading down to the pool to start tearing apart the coping. Michelle's running out to get us some lunch. We just went to the metal recycler to get rid of some trash. And yeah, this is going to be a lot of work today. But I'm going to start with taking off all of these screws so that these can come off. We'll see what we're left with. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. I'm just going to go ahead and take it all apart. And I was going to put a camera out and do a time lapse, but it might be raining here soon, although I do have blue skies over there. Man, the garden there's a lot of tomatoes in there that we never picked, and they're quite a mess. Everything fell over. Still getting green peppers. The Brussels sprouts got attacked by worms, and I didn't spray them in time because we were away, but I did spray, and it's got new shoots coming out of the top. That one over there is toast, as is that one on that end. I don't think the celery is going to do anything, and those cantaloupe on that side are starting to come out. Oh, there's another cantaloupe there that's flattened. I didn't even see that. Holy cow. Yeah, what a mess. All right, here's the first one coming off. It's off. Now I've only got like 20 more to go. Well, it is all done. Well, taking off the decking. I think that's what I just took off was the decking. I think this is the coping. So anyway, I gotta release all these around the entire pool now, which just is a matter of kind of grabbing it, pulling up on it like that. At least that's how I'm doing it. And then I'll take the coping off. And then we'll just, oh, there's a squirrel in here. Oh no. Hey buddy, what happened to you? Gosh, he's like a drowned rat. He must have came over here for water and fell in. It's okay, buddy. It's all right. We'll get you out of there. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor little guy. He looks frightened. Come on. Look, you can climb on this. Come on. Come on over here. Come on. Come on. Oh, Michelle is home with lunch. She's gonna get this squirrel over here. on. Go that way. Go that way. Go on. That way. No, 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 not this way. Look, go that way. Go ahead. Go on. That way. No, 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 no. Go up there. Go. There you go. He's probably pretty frightened. Go ahead. That way, buddy. Go ahead. No, no. That way. Go that way. Go that way. Come on. There you go. You see it. Go on. Go ahead. Go on. Go ahead. Oh my gosh, he's a squirrel. Why can't he climb it? Oh, oh no. I thought he would run up it really fast unless he's really exhausted. Oh, he must be exhausted. All right, I gotta come up with a plan B. Oh, he's trying again. He's trying to get up there again. Shell! Shell! Come here! Oh! He's doing it. He's doing it. He's gonna do it if he just jumps. Go! Yeah, he did it! All right! Woohoo! Run, little squirrel, run! Oh man, he was stuck in the pool. He was drenched. He probably went in there to get water or something and didn't realize there was no water in it and just fell in. Look what we're having for lunch today. Squirrel. Actually, no. McDonald's. Yes, I still have not got back on keto. I'm having a rough time even wanting to diet right now. Don't know why. Anyway, yeah, this is lunch. Then we're gonna go back out, finish taking the pool apart. Alrighty, it's been about an hour since I last talked to you guys, but here it is. Whew. What a mess. We left the liner down so the weeds wouldn't grow up through there over the winter, or the fall and the spring, I should say, because we need a whole lot of dirt to fill this in. All these crickets and grasshoppers, I mean, there's like a gazillion crickets. And you know what they're saying? They're like, oh my gosh, 2020. What next? What next? It is hot in this garage. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm fabricating. Take a look over here. You're probably thinking, what the heck is he doing? Well, it's cutting these pieces of metal out so that I can make this hitch that can attach to my tractor. So I've cut these two pieces out here, this piece here, this long piece, and then these two end pieces here where the pins will come out of that'll go onto my quick hitch. And then I had this old leftover 2-inch ball that is connected to this that would go into a hitch on a car. But anyway, I need to move our trailer from down where the pool is. We have it loaded up with so many things that it's going to be tough to pull it up the hill by hand, and I don't want to drive the truck through the yard and the septic and all that because our new truck is kind of heavy. So anyway, I've been wanting to do this for the tractor for a while. So if this all works out, this will hook up to our 3-point, and then we can just hook a trailer up to it, and I can pull the trailer anywhere in the yard with the tractor. But that's what it looks like right now. I've just got it laid out roughly. So really the only thing I need to do is to drill some holes into these pieces here. I've already got an X on it for the center. And then I got to drill a hole through this and a hole through that so that the other pin can go through there, and then just weld everything up. So I don't know if I'm going to drill the holes tonight, and I'm definitely not going to weld tonight because it is getting kind of late. But anyway, of course, all the steel's all rusty, so I've got to grind down the places that I'm going to weld it at. And then we need to move this trailer up to the driveway tomorrow. So I'm not going to bother with paint or anything like that. I'm just going to assemble everything, maybe even just tack weld it together just enough so that it'll hold it good enough so that we can pull the trailer up. I don't know, we'll see. But then later on, I'm going to get a sandblaster and I'm going to blast all this off and then put a coat of primer on it and paint it up nicely so that I've got another implement for the tractor. But so far, it's coming together pretty good, I think. Yeah. The only other thing I think that might need to happen is some reinforcement bars here and here. In the past, I've never really had to do it because I'm not working with like extreme weights here or anything with my trailer, or excuse me, with the tractor. But I think this will work out pretty good. Let me get you a wide angle shot there. So if this all works, I'll show you guys what we're doing with it. I think it's time for bed. See you guys tomorrow. Good afternoon, everyone. So since I last talked to you guys, I had to run out to the store to get another hole saw to cut holes into the steel. And I've spent the better part of this afternoon cleaning all this rust off where I need to weld. So I've got this, the magnets on there, everything is square. So I'm getting ready to tack a couple of welds on there. I don't want to film that because I'm afraid that maybe the welder might do something to the camera lens or the camera itself. So I'll show you guys after all this is finished. So these are the couple of parts here. And then I've got my other parts over here that I've got all cleaned up. Those are the holes that I had to drill through that. And then of course I had these smaller holes that I had to drill through for the top link. But anyway, yeah, that took quite a bit. So I'll show you guys what this looks like after it's finished. I hope it works because it's been a very stressful project, as they usually always are. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, September the 17th? 18th? I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Well, we got the trailer up from the bottom of the yard there. It's all full of stuff from the pool. I finished building that hitch that I was showing you guys. And actually, I didn't show you the finished product. However, you guys need to see this. It got up the yard, barely, and then it snapped. Well, I want to show you guys these weld joints. They are terrible. The reason being is my welder is not working anymore correctly. So all the pieces that I welded together were atrocious. You can see it was just sputtering and spattering. It was not making any kind of penetration into the base metal. But it did hold up long enough for me to get the tractor up the hill, which was nice. And actually this whole system will work quite nicely, I think, in the future. I tried everything to get my welder to work properly, changed the ground out, and I cleaned everything up on it, reversed the polarity, all kind of different things. I'm using flux core welding wire from Lincoln, and it didn't help really. And I don't know, can't remember if I showed you guys what the pool looked like without the pool there. There it is. No pool. Oh, by the way, we're starting to build a new shed down there from the old fort parts that have been sitting there. So that's the project for this weekend. Anyway, long story short of the matter is I got a lot of stuff that I need to weld this fall and in the winter. So I need to go buy a new welder. I might be doing that today, perhaps. All right, guys, it is another day and we are working on the new shed with the old materials. So we need to level this up. Hello there, Shadow. We need to level this up to take these boards off, and then we're going to put at least 3 walls up, maybe part of the 4th wall where the larger door is going to go, so I can drive the tractor up into that to put on and take off implements. So let's get started on that and see how far we get today. By the way, I did not buy a welder the other day. Not yet. Still researching. Check out all the ants. Yeesh. Oh, and by the way, this airplane keeps circling. Hope he's not looking for a place to crash land. Weird.
Well, if you could just crash land in the corn.
Yeah. Eek, look at all those ants. We are going to be spraying. Okay, well, we got this thing leveled up. We're going to put some walls back up. That's what it looks like. These 2 pieces extending out that used to be the porch for the fort. I'm going to cut these down at an angle, and then we're going to make a ramp out of that. Of course, I'm going to put more 2x8s. I think those are 2x8s in there. Give it support so the tractor can ride right up into there, pick up implements and stuff. All right, guys, it's been another hour, and Michelle and I have 3 of the walls up. And obviously the siding was still attached, so yeah, everything's looking pretty good. We have to run to the store to grab some more new wood so that I can frame in these windows, and then put the top plate all the way around, and then frame up this front side. I have to do a little bit of research before we go though, so I can see what the largest door is that I can put in here, or double door, and then figure out what the rough opening is for that, so that I can build these side walls along here on both sides. And then all we got to do is put the roof on and fill in these holes for the windows, and we're done. Now the outside, we've been contemplating, I don't know what we're going to do. I think we're going to use this for the winter, get something that's the same thickness as this, and close it off. And then next year, put vinyl siding on it all the way around. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now, because it looks pretty bad. Of course, we could paint it, pressure wash it and then paint it, but I don't know. The windows are going to look kind of awkward. Worst case, I guess I could fill the windows in and then put more paneling type up. I don't know. I just don't know. It's really easy to do that. Vinyl siding takes time, but it looks better. What do you guys think? What should we do? Should we stick with this type of material, or should we do vinyl siding? I don't know. It has been about a week and a half since I did any videotaping, but we have got the trusses, the old trusses actually, we decided to reuse. Everything is extended out 2 feet. And yeah, so we're going to be putting the sheathing on the roof tomorrow. But I wanted to finish this vlog up because it's been a couple of weeks in the making. And I don't want to go too far out in time, but that is it. We are very close to getting this under roof. Tomorrow, hopefully. As you can see, we had to reconstruct some of the trusses up there because of rot and pieces that are falling apart. I think it looks pretty good. It'll work for an equipment shed. I'm quite happy. And I do have to put some walls on the front here, like I was saying, for the doors. We're not sure what size doors we're going to use yet, but there you go. That is it. Oh, and I smashed my thumb really good today with the hammer. First time I was using nails on this thing, and I had to go and hit it. Well, we got some more spiders for our vlog. This spider was in our propane storage area. I saw the web, but I want to show you guys this because we must have picked it up somewhere down south. That is a black widow spider. Even though it's not black, it has those white lines on the back. It's kind of brown. I want to show you the hourglass. There you go. You can see the hourglass. Oh, she's getting kind of agitated now. It's a very large spider. There you go. See the red hourglass? On her abdomen. That, my friends, is a black widow spider. Just in case you run across these out in the wilderness and you think, oh, that's not a poisonous spider, or a venomous spider, I should say. That is a venomous black widow spider. And I thought it was a widow because the web was very strong and it looked like it. I lived in Alabama for a year and I saw many, many black widow spiders. And she's crawling around like one, too. Of course, that would go off right when I start talking. So I did a little bit of research and come to find out that was not a black widow spider. That was a brown widow spider, and it happens to be an invasive species to the United States. They say that they believe that it comes from South Africa. It is a venomous spider, but they say the venom may not be as toxic as a black widow, though not enough research has been done on it. And I didn't want to find out if it was more toxic. So I kindly disposed of the critter in a humane fashion. Sorry, all you spider lovers out there, all one of you, I'm sure. I'm just kidding. I know people like bugs and insects and arachnids and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so yeah, it was a venomous spider and it was kind of weird looking. I'd never seen a black widow that looked like that before. We're going into the store to grab some stuff. This is actually the end of this vlog. See ya.